from CBS New York to give out $350 million in supplemental payments to many residents. And we just saw a story also out of New York in which the housing assistance recipients are complaining because I guess they were surprised that the city of New York was shoving them into absolutely disgusting, dilapidated, rodent-infested apartments. And they just wanted more. It's a real race to the bottom. The government-dependent class is mad at the government for not giving them enough. Same thing in San Francisco. We know they operate from the exact same playbook where the welfare recipients who I believe have to pass a drug test to get that welfare are also, slated to possibly maybe get $400 or $500 extra bucks a month if they pass the same drug test. So here we have a case of them just deciding, well, we will give out more money and that's going to fix the problem. Well, obviously it's not going to fix the problem. And their goal is not to fix the problem. In fact, their goal is to make the problem worse so they can just ask for more money and later filter that money through the pockets of bureaucrats all over the place and drop a couple crumbs on the junkies, the illegals, the poor people, the criminals, whatever. And then the rest, they get to keep. 2 for me, 1 for you. But my name is Eric. This channel is called Report and Opine. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm absolutely begging you.
I'm begging you, please. Come on, please.
It would help me a lot and cost you nothing. If you wanted to help me even more and spend some money, you would buy my book, New York City 2020, Gotham Unglued, on Amazon.com. That link will be in the description.
More than 1 million New York parents will soon receive hundreds or thousands of dollars in cash from the state through a child tax credit.
Jessica Moore explains who's eligible and the impact on families.
Many parents in New York will soon have a nice chunk of additional money coming their way.
1 million New York families with children will be...
Yeah, okay. I can only assume this is her sort of combating the idea, and Eric Adams is dealing with the same thing too, that the illegals are getting far more than American citizens, which may or may not be true. But hey, here we go. It's all going to be even now. We're going to give out some more money to the native New Yorkers.
Receiving a check in the mail by the end of August. Depending on your income and the size of the family, it'll determine the amount. Some families will receive up to $330 per child. You have 3 children, that's $1,000. No forms, no phone calls, no hoops to jump through. It's just going to come to them.
The governor's office tells CBS News.
But where is the money coming from? Again, we just saw the story out of San Francisco where they were going to give the homeless junkies or whatever, possibly. Right? They still have to pass this legislation or this bill or whatever. But where is the money going to come from? Oh, no, they're just going to get it. I mean, we're going to just print it. It's coming from the state. It's coming from the federal government. It's coming from the people. You are taking it from one. This is some real Robin Hood type stuff. You are going to take it from, I guess, the sane, rational people who are still there paying taxes to the government that they're going to dole out to the junkies and the criminal illegals.
New York, all parents who qualified for the Empire State Child Tax Credit in 2023 and filed their taxes on time will receive a check in the mail automatically. That includes a married couple making $110,000 a year.
So this appears to be far more concrete than the legislation in San Francisco where we're going to vote and see if these junkies deserve an extra $400 or $500 a month. This is already happening.
Or less, a single parent making $75,000 or less, and married couples filing separately who make $55,000 or less. The supplemental payments are personal for Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins.
My first advocacy was down at City Hall in New York City, begging them not to kick my child out of daycare because I made $7,000 a year.
Mount Vernon mother
they're going to do nothing but pull on the heartstrings. And that's the next step up from just claiming that someone's going to die if you don't do it, right? Oh, my child is going to be pulled out of daycare. That's really as extreme as it gets without just claiming that somebody's going to die.
Lisa Chen says the additional money will make an immediate impact on her life as she raises a newborn and a toddler while earning her degree at the Fashion Institute of Technology.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys, you have to pay your taxes on time and all this stuff. So how about you just not take as much money out of their taxes? In New York, you have a city on top of a state and a federal, and they're going to give it back to you and pretend they're the good guys. This is classic. These are the same type of people to steal from your house and help you look for what they stole. Or bash your knees with a bat, then bring you a wheelchair ask for an apology, and send you a bill. This is all they're doing, and this is all their fault, I should say. And they're trying to get you to believe that they are now saving you.
The cost of living can definitely be tough, especially when you're raising young children. I often face unexpected challenges when I'm trying to make sure that I'm giving my kids the care and support they need.
The supplemental pay.
Well, what you should have done, and what I've been told from Carmel Toe and Meg the Stallion, is that you should bend that baby, and you wouldn't have these problems at all.
Payments will range from 25 to 100% of the amount of the taxpayer's Empire State tax credit for last year. The exact percentage is based on family income. Jessica Moore, CBS News, New York.
The exact percentage is based on income. And we saw them try to do this in California with the electricity bills. Oh, we're going to charge you based on the level of income. So this is them actually ushering in communism without the will of the people. Some people probably don't even understand what's going on. I don't even understand what's going on, but I do know that they are not going to do anything in the interest of the people.